Hello, the student of class 4. Welcome back to your EVS class. In the previous class, we discussed about terrestrial plants. Now we are going to discuss about aquatic plants. What are aquatic plants? Aquatic plants are those plants which grow in the water, okay? And there are mainly three types of aquatic plants. Number 1 is free floating plants, number 2 is fixed plants, and number 3 is underwater plants, okay? So first, free floating plants. What are the features of these types of plants? Number 1 is these plants are light and spongy. Their stem is number 2. Their stem is reducted and roots are poorly developed. Number 3. Their leaves have thin waxy coating to make them waterproof. Okay. Number 4. They receive their nutrients from the water. Okay. And number 5. They have air-filled space which help them float in the water. Okay. So now what are the example of free floating plants? Free floating plants are duckweed, wolfia and hyacinth. Okay. So the second types is fixed plant. What are the features of these plants? Number 1, these plants have long roots. Okay. See, free floating plants. These plants have long roots. Number 2, and they have long hollow stem. Number 3, their leaves are broad and floating and leaves are leathery. Okay. And number 4, stomata. The stomata are found on the upper surface of the leaves. Okay. So these are the features of fixed plant. Now what are the example of fixed plant? Fixed plants are water lily, lotus, etc. Now the last is underwater plants. So what are the features of these types of plants? Underwater plants have, number 1, underwater plants have narrow and thin leaves. Number 2, leaves have no stomata at all. Okay. And number 3, they use CO2 by aquatic animals and give off O2 into the water. And number 4, they breathe through the body surface. Okay. And such plants are fanwort, hydrilla, etc. Now the plant of the grass family.